Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got him. We got T.I. being barred from being we got T.I. being barred from being allowed to enter into the establishment, man. You know what I'm saying? They told him he can't come. You can't come, T.I. You can't. Okay. We also got Boosie wanting another baby right now, man. 50 promos, Dame Dash, man. Yeah, I know. I didn't expect it neither. We got Future explaining his problem with Kendrick Lamar's Drake diss, man. We also have Future making a very interesting comment about the beef between Kendrick and Drake. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. Yo, check this out, man. Kendrick Lamar had incinerated Drake, right? The Canadian artist Drake, in the whole back and forth that they had right at the beginning of the summer. And that was in the midst of what Drake believed to be a 20v1. Remember? You know what I'm saying? He said, what the cuff is this, a 20v1, ninja? You know what I mean? Then he said, Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, ninja. And then we had the glory that was BBL Drizzy. Anyway, Kendrick clapped back on the 20v1 piece, saying, it's a 1v20 because I'm going up against your ghostwriters. Remember that? He said, ain't a 20v1, it's a 1v20 if I gotta smack ninjas that right with you. Yeah, bring him out too, I'll clear him out too. Tell Beans that he better stay right with you. Remember that? Then he was like, am I battling ghosts or AI? Anyway, so here's the thing, man. So he said he's going up against Drake's ghostwriters. And although it seems like the tensions been brewing, it looked like Future and Kendrick led the charge for what looked like a jumping on a song called Like That, right? Future's verse was regular, okay? But Kendrick did a pretty loud clap towards Drake. And since Future was on the same song with Kendrick, it looked like the two of them tag team, bro. Think about it, right? The two pulled up on Drake. Imagine them in a car, right? The two pull up on Drake. Metro's driving the car, Future riding shotgun. Kendrick pops out the car, beats the Canadian artist with a spike bat. You're like, woo, it's like that? Yeah, it's like that, okay? Now everyone looking at Future like, you know what I'm saying? Then Rose and ASAP pull up, throw chicken wings at the wounded Drake while shouting dummy, right? At bro. And now Future, despite everybody looking at bro like he was in on it, is like, look, I love the Canadian artist Drake. Yeah, look, some of my best friends are Canadian, right? But look, folks are looking at Future like, man, you was definitely in on it. And what didn't help was the fact that Like That, the song Like That, was on Future's album called We Don't Trust You, which was preceded by an album called I Never Liked You. And it was followed by an album called We Still Don't Trust You. I love those titles. Those are great titles, okay? I Never Liked You. We Don't Trust You. We Still Don't Trust You. Those are incredible titles, if you ask me, okay? What's incredible is Future made a whole album with Drake, though. That it was called What a Time to Be Alive, I think it was called. It had one of my favorite songs. It's called Jersey. I love that song, man. You know what I mean? And Scholarships, that was a great song, too. I ain't gonna lie, okay? Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna listen to it right after this. But... all right. Actually, can you believe it or not? Jersey was the first Future song I really heard. Anyway, then I recognized like it was Future. I was like, oh shoot, this song is hard. Anyway, so now it's looking like Future is longing for the past. Ain't that poetic? Future wanna go back. Future spoke with GQ, and when asked about the beef, he turned into Clive Davis on Diddy. Remember when they asked, like, yo, Clive Davis, what's your thoughts on Diddy? He was like, who, what, Diddy? Who's that? Who's that? You know who the hell Diddy is, bruh. Stop playing like you don't know who Diddy is. It's almost like you gotta show him a video of Diddy doing the unthinkable for him to be like, oh yeah, I know this guy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, where am I at over here? I done lost my spot. Anyway, so he was like, Future was like, I don't know what you're talking about, beef. Future says, this is what he said. He said, quote, there was beef? I didn't even know that there was a beef. I didn't even know that they had nothing going on. I ain't never participated in rap battles, close quote. So essentially, right, Future was in the passenger seat. And when they all hopped out the car to jump the Canadian artist Drake, Future didn't see it because he was looking down at his phone, daydreaming about the past. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you remember, right, a lot of the insanity, it started off with Kendrick making a strong statement after Drake and Cole dropped the song called First Person Shooter. They had a video and everything, you know what I mean? And he was like the Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake, you know what I'm saying? He's like the number 1 and 2s and whatnot, okay? On First Person Shooter, J. Cole was mentioning the big three, implying that the big three was Cole, Drake, and Kendrick. You know what I mean? The big three, and look, and Kendrick hopped on the song like that and was like, fuck the big three. Ninja, it's just big me. Right? He took all three of the people out. It was like, it's just me, bro. Okay? And the rest was history. Now, Future actually commented on Kendrick's line. Okay? Future thought about it, right? And this is what he said. He said, the big three, he goes, on my song, I'm supposed to be the one who gets mad. I'm still confused about that. What you confused about, Future? He said, nobody cares about what I think. Everybody looked out the window like, okay, can we get back to it? He said, that's what's so cuffed up about the ish. To the point where I'm so player that I ain't even said anything to the public about how I feel about it. Like, why is everybody mad when he was talking about me on my song? Talking about you or your song? He said, so y'all just forgot about me? I ain't part of the big three? No, sir, you're not part of the big three. What don't you get, bro? He's like, I ain't part of it? No, I don't think they said you part of it. When Cole said the big three, I don't think he was talking about him, Drake, and Future. I don't think that was it, bro. Everybody understands the big three to be Cole, Drake, and Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? He said, so y'all just forgot about me? I ain't part of this big three? No, sir. I'm nobody on my song, man? Bro, we didn't say it. No, Future's... First of all, let me just throw this out here, okay? Future makes some ill songs, man. Like some ill musical. Like his musical abilities is ridiculous. You know what I mean? So let me just make sure I give Future his props on that, because his musical ability is ill, okay? He said, I'm nobody on my song. If I didn't get mad, nobody should have gotten mad. Tell him, Future. Tell him. Let me keep quoting him. He said, if I didn't get mad, nobody should have got mad. If I would have been really mad about it and I made something out of it, then someone else could be like, oh, I could make something else out of it. Something else about it. Close quote. Yeah. Nah. Look, I'm sorry to say it, right? But rarely do I hear Future's name mentioned in the top three. You know what I mean? Like, and I ain't no shade to him, man. I mean, look, I'm probably not the top 3 podcasters that you know. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm probably in your top 3, but I'm just saying though, right? For a lot of people, I ain't in the top 3, okay? I might be 4, you know what I mean? At worst, 5, okay? But rarely do I hear Future's name mentioned in the top 3. Maybe like a Mount Rushmore of the South. I get it. A Mount Rushmore of the South, I can put Future on it, definitely. T.I., Future, 2 of the faces, most definitely, okay? Hey, look, speaking of Mount Rushmore, right? Did you know the Native Americans had sacred land in the Black Hills? And the U.S. government promised to never invade that sacred land with a treaty. And it was like, we're never going to invade this land. Here's a treaty between us and you. Until they found out that there was yellow rocks there, known as gold. Then the treaty was broken and the U.S. government took the damn land. And you know what they did? They put their faces on it. You know that? Look, that sacred land is, as Mount Rushmore. Ain't that effed up? You like, not as effed up as Christopher Columbus discovering America. Look, you like, wait, he discovered it? Of course! Everyone knows he discovered it. And next Thursday, we'll be celebrating the peaceful meal the gentle European shared with the ultra-accommodating natives. Can't you see the cornucopia in your mind's eye right now with them eating pumpkins, squash, and turkeys and sharing it amongst each other? Can't you see the peace-loving Christopher Columbus coming off that boat all clean and pure like he stepped out of a shower? Speaking of which, go wash your behind. You know who you are. And they done told you already. Go wash your behind. You're like, who's he talking to? They know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. You that went a couple of days without taking a shower. Go wash your behind. Okay? Ain't no way you are not taking a shower and your privates smell fresh. I said it with my whole face and my heart. Go wash your behind. Because ain't no way your privates don't stink if you ain't been washing your behind. All right? Every day. Every day. I shouldn't have to say this, but sometimes you gotta pop out and tell ninjas. Go wash your behind. Okay? You know who you are. Because now you acting like, you know what I mean? Oh, you laughing, but it ain't a real laugh. And let me just throw this out here, okay? We ain't trying to be funny. I'm dead serious. Okay? I'm dead serious. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't care to be funny. Sometimes I just be funny naturally. You know what I mean? I don't have to be funny. But it helps. Listen, speaking of, because we're talking about Thanksgiving next week, where we're celebrating, you know, the gentle Europeans that came over here with a couple of helpers that, you know what I mean, like black helpers, right? And how they shared the meal. Let's speak about sharing and 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent really pulled a major, this dude is a real one, okay? He pulled a real one move, and he decided to promo none other than Dame Dash's America New, okay? When he posted this clip, this is what 50 Cent posted. Take a look.
I type in America, type in NU. Give it a shot. See where all the money is. This is why I'm broke.
Download what? Download what?
Download America New. America New. America New.
Smile right here. Let's get a smile right here.
There you go.
Right here. Yeah, there we go. Get some getting shots right here. Got it? Yeah, got it. Thank you, boss. Wish you the best.
That's promo. Hey, look, I done took that promo from Fifth. You must misunderestimate, like George Bush said, you must misunderestimate a 50 Cent promo. Okay? 50 Cent promo is insane. Speaking of George Bush, do you know George Bush said the lowest moment of his presidential career was when Kanye West said this?
The shape of the city has changed dramatically, tragically, and perhaps irreversibly. There's now over 25 feet of water where there was once city streets and thriving neighborhoods.
I hate the way they portray us in the media. If you see a black family, it says they're looting. If you see a white family, it says they're looking for food. And you know it's been 5 days because most of the people are black. And even for me to complain about, I would be a hypocrite because I've tried to turn away from the TV because it's too hard to watch. I've even been shopping before even giving a donation. So now I'm calling my business manager right now to see what is the biggest amount I can give, and just to imagine if I was down there. And those are my people down there. So anybody out there that wants to do anything that we can help with the setup, the way America is set up to help the poor, the black people, the less well off as slow as possible. I mean, Red Cross is doing everything they can. We already realize a lot of the people that could help are at war right now, fighting another way, and they've given them permission to go down and shoot us.
And subtle, but in even many ways more profoundly devastating, is the lasting damage to the survivors' will to rebuild and remain in the area. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Please call.
In the past few days,
He said it devastated him. Matter of fact, do we got the George Bush clip? Let me just show you this real quick. Off on the side, because I was just thinking about it. Off on the side. Take a listen to what George Bush talking about that moment.
About a week after the storm hit, NBC aired a telethon.
Yes.
Asking for help for the victims of Katrina. We had celebrities coming in to ask for money, and I remember it vividly because I hosted it. And at one part of the evening, I introduced Kanye West. Were you watching?
Nope.
You remember what he said?
Yes, I do. Call me a racist.
Well, what he said was, George Bush doesn't care about black people.
That's because I said he's a racist. And I didn't appreciate it then. I don't appreciate it now. It's one thing to say, I don't appreciate the way he's handled his business. It's another thing to say this man's a racist. I resent it. It's not true. And it was one of the most disgusting moments of my presidency.
This is from the book. I faced a lot of criticism as president. I didn't like hearing people claim that I lied about Iraq's weapons of mass destruction or cut taxes to benefit the rich. But the suggestion that I was racist because of the response to Katrina represented an all-time low.
Yeah, still feel that way as you read those words. Felt them when I heard them, felt them when I wrote them, and I felt them when I'm listening to them.
You say you told Laura at the time it was the worst moment of your presidency. I wonder if some people are going to read that and they might give you some heat for that. And the reason is this.
Don't care.
Well, here's the reason. You're not saying that the worst moment in your presidency was watching the misery in Louisiana. You're saying it was when someone insulted you because of it.
And I also make it clear that the misery in Louisiana affected me deeply as well. There's a lot of tough moments in the book. And it's a disgusting moment, pure and simple.
Tell me that ain't crazy. George Bush, by the way, I like George Bush. George Bush, hey, look, man, he ain't perfect neither. Look, you ain't perfect neither. George Bush, think about it, man. The leader of the free world is, the president of the United States is generally tend to call the president of the United States the leader of the free world. You know what I mean? The leader of the free world internationally says the lowest moment in his career, not 9/11, was when Kanye West said that he don't care about black people. Okay? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Can we get George Bush back in? Can we substitute Trump out and put George Bush in? You like no. Okay, whatever. Anyway, where we at over here? I'd take George. Oh, by the way, we told you not too long ago that Boosie had a baby with his girlfriend. Remember that? Well, apparently, Boosie, I think he won another one. Take a listen real quick.
Yeah, I wanted it, boy. I ain't sure. I'm gonna put another one in there right out there. I ain't waiting the 6 days. So other people wait 6 weeks. I don't wait 6 days. I ain't waiting 6 days. I'm going to get that boy. I don't wait 6 weeks. I wait 6 days. Yeah, that further in. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going right back in there. I'm finna load up. Finna load that up. Sit your down somewhere. Everything check out. Finna load that up. Some about 6 weeks, 6 days. Stitches ain't even gone. I'm in there. 6 weeks, 6 days. I'm straight back in there. I don't know. I made the little girl because I did all the work. I the one was really trying to have the baby. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Yeah, I the one was really trying to have the baby. I was one really.
Don't drink that.
What?
Don't drink that.
The milk?
Yes.
It's old?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Damn, right? Damn. Postpartum care to damn postpartum care to hell, right? Gosh, I feel so bad, man. You know what I mean? Like, I heard that it could be like internal bleeding, like, because I think the 6 weeks is not, it's not for you, bro. I think it's for the woman, actually. Believe it or not, right? I think having a baby is relatively traumatizing to the human body. And yes, it's capable of doing it, but it could be traumatizing. You see what I'm saying? So I think they want the 6 weeks thing for her to, properly heal up and stuff like that. But this dude right here is like, man, I don't give a cuss about her body. Okay? Her body, my choice. That's same kind of vibe is what I got, but I could be wrong. And look, and maybe she because a lot of women, I heard that women are very fertile after they have a baby. I heard they're very, very fertile. I don't know how accurate that is, but I heard that that's what it was. That's what, I heard that from, like a person that works in the labor and delivery unit and stuff like that. And let me know what you think about. Let me know if I'm right, because those of y'all that work in the area, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to have a multitude of advisors and stuff like that, counselors on the matter. So let me know what you think about that. But I don't think this man said, man, I ain't waiting 6 days. I'm gonna load up back up. I said, damn, bro. You can marry her. You can do that too. You can marry her, bro. You can marry that young lady in 6 days. But instead, you're gonna get her pregnant in 6 days. But okay, hey, look, man, everybody has their own choice. They can do what they want, and you know what I'm saying. But since it's on the World Wide Web and is being told to us, I figure we can talk about it. You know what I mean? What do y'all think? Do y'all think it would say more for his love for her if he married her first, or if he had another child by her? I mean, I don't know. she knew what she was getting herself into, right? She knew what she was getting herself into. So there's a part of me that don't be feeling bad, because it'd be like, yo, you know what you was doing. You know what I mean? But at this, like, how old is this shorty? Who knows? I don't even think I care anymore. Let me go to my shout outs real quick. See, there's a part of me that don't care, because it'd be like, yo, man, like, sometimes, like, if you know, like, don't get yourself. Here's part of the thing that I be feeling, right? A lot of these women in their 20s and stuff like that, man, you know, they're inexperienced and they're young and they don't know any better. You know what I mean? And they're very inexperienced. They're children. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like, a lot of these young 20-something-year-olds, they don't have any idea. They haven't really experienced much. And when people that are older, they hop on it and they take advantage of it, I feel like psychologically it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are like, yeah, but what about Mary, Jesus' mother? She was like 14. I mean, culturally, the whole culture is different. So the whole culture and mindset was different, man. And men treated women, I guess, a little bit differently. I don't know. They also treated them like property too. So, I don't know. Yeah. I think marriage is best for, you know, community and society and stuff like that. Marriage and in children, but and not just a bunch of children from girlfriends and baby mamas. But, you know, who listen to me? I'm just a rando on YouTube. Listen. Shout out to War and Peace. War and Peace always coming through. War and Peace don't be agreeing with me ever. Like maybe once or twice, but they be coming through every day. So shout out to you, War and Peace. I appreciate you for that. Warren, and I don't mind if we disagree. It's cool sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because it opens up conversation. War and Peace are your celeb. Stop deceiving the people. How am I deceiving the people, man? Damn. They said in Luke 17:21, it clearly states that the kingdom of heaven is within you. Stop looking for something that's already in yourself. Peace of mind is heaven. Chaos in mind is hell. There is one place that we have not looked. Only then will you find the most high. First of all, you should have capitalized your most and your high. That's number one. Okay. Number two. All right. That last part, that, you know what I'm saying? There's only one place where you could. That's from The Last Dragon, bro. All right, that's what Bruce Leroy's master told him when he was mushing him with the finger. Okay, I remember that. And number three, all right? In Luke 17, when Jesus said the kingdom of God is within you, you gotta consider the context of that particular narrative. Who was he speaking with? He was speaking with the Pharisees. What do we know about the Pharisees? We know that the Pharisees were a religious group. They were religious teachers. Their teachings tend to be correct, but they were hypocritical. They never followed the teaching. They never lived by it. They never lived by justice. They didn't live by mercy. You know what I mean? They just followed the letter of the law, but they didn't follow the spirit of the law. You understand? When Jesus said the kingdom of God it was translated as within you, right? But more accurate, clearer, and later translations teach and show us that he was saying the kingdom of God is in your midst. That's how it should have been translated. The kingdom of God is in your midst. You're going by an old King James translation, all right? And King James, it's older. It's an older translation, real talk. You know what I mean? But Jesus wouldn't have been telling the Pharisees who couldn't stand Jesus that the kingdom of God was in them. That wouldn't make any sense. So you got to consider the context, all right? The kingdom of God is in your midst. And who was in their midst? Jesus himself, all right? Walking heaven, walking right around them, and they was like, crucify him. You know what I'm saying? So there is that. Kingdom of God is in your midst, and whenever we practice our Christianity, we bring a little slice, a piece of that kingdom closer to the people around us. All right. Appreciate you, War and Peace. Edith Hatton said, "You, sir, are literally ministering to your followers. I know God is pleased. I hope God is pleased. Real talk, I do. You know what I'm saying?" We're speaking on this public news because a lot of people say, oh, it's gossip. That's sinful. And I'm saying that this is public information these people are releasing, and we're commenting on this public information. So, and in providing commentary, we're providing a spiritual angle to how it all looks, right? And we're just laymen. I'm not a pastor. I'm just a layman. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is our job to minister because God has given all of his children gifts to minister to others. Okay. And we're a family, man. Ain't no followers. New York peeps. Shout out to New York peeps. I love New York peeps. Okay. New York peeps is probably the only person I ever spoke with on an actual phone. Okay. New York Peeps said, yo, here's another great video. I appreciate you, New York Peeps, as always, okay? You're incredible, and you've always been, and you always will be, all right? Who else we got over here, man? We got Singularity Jackson. Singularity said, that robot from Kim Kardashian was trying to tell us to run for your life. Yeah, that robot was saying something. It kept making a running gesture. It really did. Chris Ingebrigtsen. Let me tell you about Chris Ingebrigtsen right now. Chris Ingebrigtsen, I feel like, was one of the first comments I think that ever resonated with me. He used to always comment when I first started the channel. You know what I mean? When we first started the channel, Chris Ingebrigtsen was one of the first people to provide commentary, I believe. I feel like. Now I got to go back to my first video and see what, whatever you do, don't listen to our first videos. You know what I'm saying? Not the ones when I'm not on it. I'm saying my first one. It was like one with 50 Cent and Young Buck or something like. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. I sound different. Never mind all that. Chris Ingebrigtsen, shout out to you. I had to shout you out because you are one of the first. You are, when people say day one, you was really like a day one, bro. Shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I miss you, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. So I figured you just got out. Cause every time I talk to Chris Ingebrigtsen, he's always on the verge of, like, he's always like just evading the police. Like, he's always under the bed, like texting, like, I'm under the bed, the police are right here, I'm looking at their feet. You know what I mean? So I'm glad to see you out. P-Block said, yo. P-Block said, yo, can I get a shout out? I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? Why? He said, because I watch you every day, man. I'll be driving while I'm driving at work. You know what I mean? I've been a subscriber for years, dawg. I'm like, well, then why don't you shout me out then, bro? I'm here every day. So he's like, so he said it to, he's like, yo, shout out to Celeb Source. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, P-Block. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, bro. I told you I was going to shout you out. You know what I mean? He was like, yo, I ain't get it yet. Bro, I just, you know what I'm saying? What else he got over here? Oh, please. Said, wait. Oh, please said, okay, this is the last comment. Oh, please said, I think I'm more afraid of the ocean at night. Celeb, if you have a Bible study channel, can you please let me know? I don't know if you remember, I used to comment a lot and you would respond and I was so grateful. I stopped commenting, but I still watch. You helped me in my time of need and I would love to follow over. Did I read this comment already? I think I did. Yeah, because then I told her that I don't post on that channel because I post the spiritual stuff here. She said, you my favorite creator. I'm always uplifted when I listen to you. You really don't know how much you make a difference in my life with just your words. That's beautiful, man. Oh, look, please cut it out. You're gonna make me blush. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? I love y'all, man. Real talk. Like those of y'all in the comments and those of y'all that view every night, holding us down and supporting us. I really love y'all, man. I really do appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, thank you. Davey Burke, last shout out. Davey Burke said, no night is complete without Celeb Source. That almost made me shed a tear, but I sucked that tear back up because I don't play that. You know what I mean? Devilish God even came through and said, yo, I gotta agree, man, but I get my fix in the AM with a banging cup of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Let's wrap this bad boy. Yeah, listen, man. Where we at over here? Do I got one more story? I gotta go. You're like, why? I gotta go. I got something to take care of. You know what you gotta do? I gotta use the bathroom. What more do you want, man? I gotta use the bathroom, man. Damn. Can a man just be private? Listen. And finally, you like one or two? Hey, come on. Listen. T.I. was denied entrance into a restaurant by the bouncer, whose job it is to keep people out of the establishment who don't have ID, regardless of who it is. And T.I., right? T.I., King of the South, T.I., who was denied access, he decided the best course of action was to roast the man, the bouncer, for doing his job. Take a listen.
Y'all, I'm right here in Austin, Texas. I'm in Austin, Texas on, what it is? What is 6th Street? East 6th Street. On East 6th Street at a place called Revelry. Rainy? Okay, Rainy Street, place called Revelry. There's a sucker up here at the front. There's a sucker right here at the front. This sucker right here talking about I need some ID to get in somewhere. Huh? Don't worry about it. This sucker right here talking about I need some ID to get in somewhere. Any nigga with some shoes like that ain't gonna keep me out of nowhere, man. Nigga wear them peppermint patty shoes. This man got on a goddamn Walmart Versace shirt, boy, with them Ross pants. And his Well, what your nipple hard for, man? Why your nipple hard for, man? That boy got that. That boy got them thick ankle. But look at that boy ankle poking out the side of them peppermint patty shoes. But what is that, velvet? What is that, velvet? Hell no. Huh? Yeah. Appreciate you too, buddy. We on him right now though. But look at the shoes, boy. Who gave you them goddamn shoes, boy? Your grandma put them up in a birthday card. What's for $5, $6, didn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon me, man. All right, now. All right. Back to your business.
Now, true enough, right? T.I.'s presence could bring notoriety and revenue to the establishment. True enough, okay? But let's admit this one fact. $100 million legendary artist or not, you're just like the rest of us, bro. Okay? Real talk, T.I. No disrespect. And it couldn't possibly be disrespect because we ain't disrespecting ourselves. You are just like us. $100 million more or not. You jump into your pants 2 feet at a time like the rest of us, bro. Okay? You should have your ID like every other responsible adult that you know. Okay? I got my ID on me, so you should have your ID on you. What makes you different that you can travel without an ID? You know what I'm saying? You're like, well, maybe if you showed your face, you wouldn't need ID. Yeah, but I would still carry my ID. You know what I mean? You know why? Because I'm a responsible adult. I don't care if you Donald Trump. Where your ID at, bro? People look different in 3D. You don't know that? In 3D, like every artist that you see, you've only seen on the screen. Your screen is 2-dimensional. So you never seen them in 3 dimensions, okay? Unless you've seen them in person, all right? Every artist is either 6'3" or 5'2". That's what it is. But when you see on, they all look big. They all look like normal stature or whatever. When you meet most of these artists, you'll be towering over them, looking down at them, and you're 5'8". You know what I'm saying? And then the bouncer was doing his job, and T.I. is roasting him. Technically, he's doing his job. Look, what T.I. did to him. What T.I. did to him was like if T.I. was on stage and some dude with a bigger and more powerful entourage started chucking water bottles at him while he was on stage, like he Kid Cudi or something like that. Sauce, we got that clip of Kid Cudi. Sauce, we got that clip of Kid Cudi on deck when they threw the water bottles at him, man. Yo, you know what I mean? See? T.I. is the water bottle chucker, okay? Stop chucking water bottles at the bouncer, T.I. Come on, cut it out. He's a human. He's got a family. He's got kids. He got socks on. He puts on socks, bro, just like you. You know what I'm saying? He's a water bottle chucker. T.I. is the water bottle chucker. The bouncer is Kid Cudi. Why did Kid Cudi walk off like that? Because he got hit in the face with a water bottle, man. If you got hit in the face with a water bottle, you wouldn't want to jump into the crowd? You don't remember what Cardi B did when they threw the ice at her? He could have pulled a Cardi B and did what Cardi B did. Y'all forgot what Cardi B did? Do I have a clip? Sauce, do I have a clip of Cardi B? Let me see. Do I have a clip of Cardi B in the ice? Sauce.
Ooh, yeah, there you go. You see Cardi.
You know what I'm saying? He could have did that. He could have did what 50. Look. The bouncer could have did what 50 Cent did when they gave him a bad mic. He had a bad mic. That was a little bit of a different situation. You're like, what you talking about? I'm talking about this. Take a look. I'm saying? Instead, the bouncer just laughed it off, man. Shout out to the bouncer for that, man. Just a man working, just a regular dude working, not a 100 millionaire, nothing like that. He's just a regular dude working and trying to maintain his job while being, what's the word I'm looking for? When they heckle. Yeah, a heckler. While being heckled at, oh Lord of mercy. While being heckled at, they telling me to go pick people up now. Now I gotta go play the damn Uber driver. Now I gotta be an Uber driver. You know what I'm saying? You're like, who you gotta pick up? I gotta pick up people. I gotta go pick up people now like I'm an Uber driver. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? I gotta use the bathroom. Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. What do you let us know your in the comments below, man. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about what T.I. did? Do you respect it? I don't respect what he did. I don't think it was right. And I'm just talking like, you know what I mean? Like, it would be great if T.I. came back and was like, yo, my apologies to the dude. He was just doing his job. Maybe by the time this video come out, T.I. will have already made that apology to dude. I hope he does, because it's not a good look. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a good look. It you know what I'm saying? It makes people look back and be like, oh, that's why that little boy act like that. You know what I'm saying? You know the little boy I'm talking about. You're like, he ain't a little boy, celeb. He kind of an old person in his 20s. I'm just saying, though. That's why, you know what I mean? Like, remember when dude was making fun of the people at the Waffle House? Sauce, we got the clip.
Stop talking. This ain't your fucking restaurant. This ain't your fucking restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Who the hell is he? What's your name? My name King. You know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. File your shit. Come back. What? On game what? On game what? Come here. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. We out here. We out here. I'm outside. Okay. I'm outside. Come on, shake some. Come on, shake some. Come on, shake some. Hey, get your employees. Get your employees. Yeah, suck something in this. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. And you still talking inside though. You still talking inside though. Why you inside? Can't stop me from doing shit. I'm doing shit. Let me get my food. Thank you. Just talking like they like that, they ain't like that. Before I get back here pissing with them. Fuck. Wait till I get back and see him on here late night. Wait till I slap a girl. Alright, yeah. Yeah, wait. Wait till I come back in the market late night. And then it's just you and I slap you up. Yeah.
Look, y'all see how hard Sauce be working, man. So I asked Sauce for the clip, he be hitting me with it. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Sauce, man. You know what I mean? Always holding us down, man. Sauce got a job, right? Sauce got a job, and then he does this on the side. Okay? Or this is the job, and then he does something else on the side. Sauce got a job, though. You know what I mean? Like, and Sauce does this every single day. And when Sauce puts these videos together, it's insane, man, because he does an excellent job every time, man. So please give a shout out to Sauce, if you will. You know what I mean? Because Sauce is incredible. I appreciate you, Sauce, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me send this to you right now, okay? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Sauce, your source for celeb news.